Often I feel that projects overwhelm us when we look at how many hours are involved until completion, but just getting started is usually not that difficult. The two most important requirements for major success are, first, being in the right place at the right time, and second, doing something about it. If you genuinely want something, don't wait for it. Teach yourself to be impatient. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. There are people who make things happen. There are people who watch things happen. And there are people who wonder what happened. To be successful, you need to be a person who makes things happen. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. The first step toward success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. Failure is not our only punishment for laziness. There is also the success of others. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. You can have unbelievable intelligence. You can have connections. You can have opportunities fall out of the sky. But in the end, hard work is the true, enduring characteristic of successful people. Focused, hard work is the real key to success. Keep your eyes on the goal and just keep taking the next step towards completing it. If you aren't sure which way to do something, do it both ways and see which works better. Whatever the job you are asked to do at whatever level, do a good job because your reputation is your resume. Do what you can with all you have wherever you are. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Enjoy your sweat because hard work doesn't guarantee success, but without it you don't have a chance. The moment we believe that success is determined by an ingrained level of ability as opposed to resilience and hard work, we will be brittle in the face of adversity. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Some people dream of success, others wake up and work. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Success is not a destination, but the road that you're on. Being successful means that you're working hard and walking your walk every day. You can only live your dream by working hard towards it. That's living your dream. Rarely have I seen a situation where doing less than the other guy is a good strategy. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. If you want to achieve excellence, you can get there today. As of this second, quit doing less than excellent work. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. As long as you keep going, you'll keep getting better. And as you get better, you gain more confidence. That alone is success. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Success is not built on success. It's built on failure. It's built on frustration. Sometimes it's built on catastrophe. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall. Failure is only postponed success as long as courage coaches ambition. The habit of persistence is the habit of victory. Don't be intimidated by what you don't know. That can be your greatest strength and ensure that you do things differently from everyone else. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally, sometimes understanding that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Success is achieved by developing our strengths, not by eliminating our weaknesses. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. Remember, it isn't the dreamers who have good lives, it's the doers. Remember also what I call the 3 P's of success: passion, planning, and perseverance. Have a dream, have a passion. Know that there is no such thing as an overnight success. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. No one succeeds without effort. Those who succeed owe their success to perseverance. The 3 ordinary things that we often don't pay enough attention to, but which I believe are the drivers of all success, are hard work, perseverance, and basic honesty. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Success in life is founded upon attention to the small things, rather than to the large things, to the everyday things nearest to us, rather than to the things that are remote and uncommon. Our daily decisions and habits have a huge impact upon both our levels of happiness and success. What would you do if you weren't afraid? We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. What would you attempt to do if you knew you would not fail? The way in which we think of ourselves has everything to do with how our world sees us and how we see ourselves successfully, acknowledged by the world. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other one thing. You were designed for accomplishment, engineered for success, and endowed with the seeds of greatness. There is never just one thing that leads to success for anyone. I feel it always a combination of passion, dedication, hard work, and being in the right place at the right time. You may only succeed if you desire succeeding. You may only fail if you do not mind failing. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Courage is like a muscle. We strengthen it by use.